This is the Fulaim X5. This is the wind muff. It goes on one particular way. There's two little notches and they simply match up and they give a turn, 12 to 1 o'clock. That's it. I put this in my pocket. I pulled it out. When I put it back in, I lost my wind muff. So if I want a replacement, this is the color of the replacement you're going to get. $7. I want to get one of these. I don't want to try to manipulate this one on, cut it, glue it, and leave it, but that would be the option. So I have here is my old wind muff. The glue got on there and is spread around to the wind muff. So basically it's no good anymore. So I cut one over here. I do need to trim it some more. But before we glue anything, I want to make sure this fits in. And I apologize if the sound comes on and things do change. Let's put it into the case. The downside of this is these two over here, the ultraviolet rays, they're going to interfere with the wind muff. So this is where it's going to go, right here. Let me close it. I don't want it to go all over the place. And it closes. Now if I look at the ultraviolet rays, it should sterilize this anyway, because you're only sterilizing the top here. You might as well sterilize that. Well, let me shut this off. I'm still on mono, that's a good thing. Channel 2, which is up here. So all I need to do now is put glue. I use BSI, Bob Smith Industry. Where can this be found? Amazon, Hobby Lobby. Mine is about, I guess, 2 years old almost. It's never going to come out. I could do my best to try to open this bad boy up. I have to get a pair of pliers and do that. I'm going to just basically do one of these and I'll order a new one. I used all that up. So I am going to just come here. I'm going to drill a hole. I don't know if it's good. We'll see if it's good. Here we go. The hole's made. See if the glue's any good if it comes out. Not at all. Glue's all dried up. So the next best thing is to use Gorilla Clear. It's the same as this. So I am going to take some Gorilla Clear. I'm just going to put some glue on to this piece here. That's all the glue I need. Don't need any more than that. This is rubber cement. Put it on your fingers, rub it off. That's why it's called rubber cement. So here I go. Somebody asked me, how do I get the glue on? Do I put it onto the wind muff? I just put it right onto the edge. I'm going to let it sit there and dry. What if it gets into the circle? Not going to worry. What if you get too much over it, on it? Not going to worry. This is my product. Mine, not yours. I have to worry, not you. Okay, so I'm all done. And take my wind muff. I think I cut it just right. I still need to trim it, and I'll trim it when it's on there. So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to just basically grab it, lay it down, open the case up, because that's where it's going to stay. And see if I could hold it and close it. I'll come back in a few hours. Oh man, drop it. And there you go. All I gotta do now is just give it a nice haircut. And I'm good to go. Trim, trim, trim. Don't have to go real crazy, just enough that you get all the loose hairs off. I think that's pretty enough. Pop it in the case, close it on up. Open it up for another day, and when you need to use it, we'll close it on up. Let's shut this one off, because this one here won't go in the case. And let's go do a thing right here. Test 1, test 2, number 3, number 4, blowing, 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 talking in a nice voice. Well, let's do one extra thing. This is noise canceling. I think that test is over. Before that battery goes dead, that is the test that this now can plug in. Other times you can't plug it in with the other. I hope you enjoyed this modification of the X5 Mohawk Hack.